far, Mum's been enough. I'm afraid we have to leave, sweetheart, she says, trying to shut the overflowing suitcase, contents spilling out like M&Ms from a burst bag. Normally, I enjoy the excitement of moving to a new flat. The new smells, the fresh layout of the same few rooms. I do a quick reconnaissance of the shops close by, the cafes and the chip shops where I can while away some of the hours waiting for Mum to come home from whichever job she is currently doing. Funnily enough, I like winter evenings best. I have books and food to keep me company while I wait. I like sitting in the chip shop and doing my homework, the mouth-watering smell of battered fish, the sizzle of potato hitting hot oil, the vinegary crunch of steaming, freshly cooked chips making my brain cells spark and fizz into producing some of my best work. No matter how many times we move, wherever I find myself, the owner of the local chippy becomes my friend. "Oh, there she is," they'll say, be it portly Dave, Turkish Ali, or cheerful Jen, looking out for me once I've been round 2 weeks in a row after school, the scratch of my pencil on paper harmonising with the cooking sounds, the reassuring banter of the chef with the customers reverberating in my ears like music. I'll watch their tired faces crease into grins as I walk in, beads of moisture glistening on their upper lips like droplets sticking to leaves after a shower. Wait for them to say, "And what homework have you got today?" I will shrug off my bag and sigh. History and maths. They will bring me crispy golden fish and fat chips, oozing oil into the foil packet they are wrapped in, steam escaping the corners, along with a smile as warm as the fryer in which they cooked their offering. "You work hard for your mum now, so when you're older, you won't have to slog long hours in front of the cooker like her, like us." On busy days, I help behind the counter and earn a few quid, which I then spend on chocolate and crisps. Mum doesn't know, and what she doesn't know won't hurt her, I tell myself. I love the feel of food filling the gaping hole that yawns in my stomach, always wanting more. The explosion in my mouth from a burst of chocolate or the salty kick of crunchy peanuts from a Snickers bar instantly wipes out the horrors I've had to endure that day. The name-calling, the jeers. When I am eating, I can forget. The warm feeling in my stomach afterwards is comfort, like my mother's hug. It envelops me, makes me feel safe, loved. And the thought of the food awaiting me at the end of the day gets me through long afternoons at school, when the desks on either side of me are conspicuously empty, when people move to sit 2 benches away, sniffing loudly, complaining that I stink. The thought of the lunch I carry in my bag, a tuna salad baguette that my mum has packed, plus the Kit Kat I bought on my way to school, and the cheese and onion Walkers I will buy in the cafeteria, along with a can of Coke, tides me through the morning when my classmates call me lard ass. The other activity I love, which provides solace from the realities of daily life, is reading. When I read, I can escape to diverse, happier worlds. I can be a different person, a person other than the fat girl my schoolmates, no matter where I move to, seem to despise and be repulsed by. I revel in the joy of discovering a new word, trying it out, the feel of it in my mouth, the way it rolls off my tongue, a gift to the listener. Mum loves my pronunciation. "You speak English like the British who invented the language," she says proudly, her eyes shining. "I am British, Mum." I laugh. "You are," she says, her voice awed as if she cannot quite believe it. Mum makes me say new words that I have learnt again and again, watching my tongue shape the word, her eyes screwed up in concentration. She tries to repeat after me, but she pulls the word every which way, stressing the wrong syllables. The more she tries, the more she gets it wrong, until finally she gives up with a "bah!" in that way she has, rolling her eyes and shrugging and thrusting her arms out at the same time, and I give in to the laughter that has been bubbling in my throat.